Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here, and welcome to today's 2-minute message. So someone in our community, John Mark, was talking about how everyone seems to be getting hard and how can we become more sensitive. Now, it sounds trite, but the only way to become more sensitive is to walk with Jesus, because Jesus was the most sensitive person that's ever lived. Now, I don't mean sensitive like where everything he said bothered him. That's one type of sensitivity. But Jesus, because he always did those things which pleased his fathers, he always noticed other people. All through the scripture, you find that Jesus looked at somebody and then he was moved with compassion for them, and then he engaged in their world to help them. And when John Mark is asking about being sensitive, he's talking about how can we be the kind of people who have the heart of God, that we're not just getting hardened by everything around us, but we're aware of what's going on around us, and we choose to be servants in this world, that we can be part of helping people take the next steps, which is exactly who Jesus is. So I want to ask you a question. When you move through your day, are you taking the time to see people? Are you seeing when someone says something and it looks like it hurts someone, when you see it in their eyes? Are you noticing those things? Or are you so wrapped up in your own world or your own mobile device or whatever you're wrapped up in that you don't actually even see people? We want to see people. And then as we develop eyes to see as God sees, then we want to be moved with compassion to engage. How can we help? See, what happens is we're so used to seeing hurt people, broken people, brokenness in the world, that we become accustomed to it, and it doesn't move us to action anymore. But if we're following Jesus, Jesus say, you see that person, they're hurt, go see if you can talk to them, see if you can help them. Say, hey, listen, I noticed that you look a little sad. Is there anything I can do for you? Can I pray with you? Do you want to talk about it? You just take those little steps, and it doesn't mean that someone's gonna receive what you're trying to offer them, but you're willing to take those steps, and when that happens, you become much more aware of all that God is trying to do around you, and then we become the hands and feet of Jesus in the midst of that. So first, I want you to share this message, because listen, we're bombarded with so much today that hardness is the norm. Sensitivity to the Spirit is not anymore, unfortunately, and we really want to cultivate that together. And in the comment section, I would love for you to share a story where somebody saw you and was moved with compassion to help you. Or maybe you saw somebody see a situation and engage in that situation, because we want to be able to see this working out in real time in people's lives so that we can begin to embody it as we follow Jesus and are moved by his Spirit to engage. God bless you today.